Hello. How are you all? So nice to be here. Everyone give it up for Tristan for opening and Jess. We're going to start with a song called When You Leave. I wrote this for my ex-partner who passed away quite a few years ago now. Yeah, this is our little story. Flew in yesterday on a plane to see you, and I prayed to God I'd hold your hand one more time. Driving through these old towns, remembering when you were my lover, when you were my man, and you said I was the sweetest thing you'd ever seen. Well, take my love, take it all, 'cause I've got time to make some more, and wear my heart on your sleeve. Take it with you when you leave. When we were together, you were building houses, mansions by the beach, and I'd bring you lunch. We'd swim in the ocean, share our love of the sea. You're my teacher, together we learned, and I loved you through and through. My feet were free to roam whenever they wanted to, and you said I was the sweetest thing you'd ever seen. Take my love, take it all, 'cause I've got time to make some more, and wear my heart on your sleeve. Take it with you when you leave. Take it with you when you leave. I walked that hallway to your door with tears rolling down my face, and your wife, like an angel, held up her hand. She wiped my tears away. Sunflowers and gerbils filled each corner of your room. You held me close, my heart was sinking. You're leaving this world too soon. Oh, take my love, take it all, 'cause I've got time to make some more, and wear my heart on your sleeve. Take it with you when you leave. Take it with you when you leave. Take it with you. Thank you. Oh, I got the nervous shakes. We don't do this enough at the moment, so every gig's like the first gig again.
Yeah, I forgot my page turner.
This song's called I'll Hold On To You. I'll hold on to you, and you hold on to me. Let's steer this boat into the stormy sea. So much to lose if we stay on the shore. Our lives are now children worth fighting for. Embrace yourself now. They've started a war. They've taken our choices, our freedom, our homes now. There's nothing at all. So I'll hold on to you, and you hold on to me. Let's steer this boat into the stormy sea. Turn our backs on a burning sky, a place we no longer know, to the deafening sounds of a world torn apart. Embrace yourself. Darkness lives, we'll gather what's left and carry on. And I'll hold on to you, and you hold on to me. Let's steer this boat into the stormy sea. We'll steer this boat into the storm. Thank you. This song's called TikTok. I wrote this one. I had a panic attack, and it was really intense. And the only thing that I thought to do was to pick up my guitar to try and slow my heart rate down. And I just started playing this little thing, and then I started singing, and this is the song that evolved from that. The last part of the song is what I was singing to calm myself down. And then I went back and wrote the rest of it. I am standing on the edge, the highest hill, the tallest cliff, 1 foot ready to jump and fall, and 1 foot barely holding on. And there's 1,000 voices in my mind, and I'm not sure which one is mine. I run, but still I hear that noise so loud it's deafening. Tick tock, tick tock, heart like a broken clock. Tick tock, tick tock. Does anybody know my name? Can anybody call me home again? I am lost, and I'm trying to find my way. Hands on the wheel, don't know where I've been. Lost in time, some bad dream. Well, the devil has got me under his spell. I'm gonna meet my demons down in hell. Tick tock, tick tock, heart like a broken clock. Tick tock, tick tock. Does anybody know my name? Can anybody call me home again? I am lost, and I'm trying to find my way. Anybody know my name? Can anybody call me home again? I am lost, and I'm trying to find my way. It's time to feel, time to fold, time to rest and catch my breath. Time to find that broken heart and stitch it up. It's time to feel, time to fold, time to rest and catch my breath. Time to find that broken heart and stitch it up. Thank you. Whew. You all good? Yay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm arriving. Yeah. I'm good. I feel very privileged to be standing here when the rest of the world is not doing this. Well, some of them are. This is a song called One of These Days. I wrote this for my brother, who has struggled since he was a teenager, actually, with a pretty serious drug addiction. And we were very close growing up, inseparable. And this song is kind of written from his perspective. He was a beautiful cabinet maker, or is a beautiful cabinet maker, and he used to restore people's old things. People would have these big tables from the 80s that they can't use anymore, and he would turn it into a cool coffee table or something and restore all these beautiful old things. So the song is kind of written from his perspective, and he's kind of singing to his son. He has a 4-year-old son now. And yeah, it's him singing to his son. This room is dark and dusty. It's so thick you could cut it with an axe. Rusty nails on the concrete floor. Sunlight creeping through the cracks in the rolled door. Younger, I'd fix broken things. I used to breathe the life back into it. But I sold my tools for money. Now all I've got to show are these holes. Ooh, one of these days build a road and get out of town. Ooh, one of these days I'll say I'm sorry I let you down. I can stay awake for days on end. I get so high I feel like I'm Superman, and I can sleep through all the trouble that I've made, till the guilt hits my heart like a hammer hits a nail. Ooh, one of these days I'll build a boat and sail away. Ooh, one of these days I'll say I'm sorry I caused you pain. I've made promises I couldn't keep. I've stolen and lied through my teeth. I never meant for things to fall apart. I'll take these pieces, and one of these days you.
Is that you too? My earring just fell off. My earring just fell off. And it's
Should I tell everybody?
yeah. Then I can.
Robin just lost her earring down her
It's
top.
I'll just leave it there because it's safe. I can.
It's not going to like
It's
go
not gonna-
further down.
No, not now. Okay. It's tucked in. Okay.
This is one of my newer songs. It's called Something Real. And I was having a really rough time at the beginning of this year with my mental state and how I was treating myself. I was looking in the mirror every day and saying, "You're a fat cow," or "You're a ogre," and I got to a point where I was abusing myself so much that I didn't know how to escape my brain. You know, everyone has advice for you, just do some meditation. But it was a bit beyond that. It was, I realised it was a trauma that I've been carrying a very long time. So I went and saw a hypnotherapist, and I've been doing this program. It's been absolutely life-changing. And I no longer do that to myself. I no longer look in the mirror and say those things. And someone asked me what the biggest difference, what the biggest change is since seeing this person, and that for me is the biggest thing is to not put myself down and to feel good in my skin. Anyway. I came here for therapy. Anyway, I wrote this song when I was kind of in that, I'm on the verge, I don't know what to do with this head of mine. I feel like something has to change, and it's going to be awesome when it does, but I don't know how to get there. But I knew that cog needed to stop, and hopefully the song just explains itself. I've just, probably don't need to play the song now. But Robin just heard and learnt this yesterday, so be kind. Tear down these walls that stop me from seeing the sun as it sinks in the western sky, and pull down this roof that stops me from feeling the magic that walks in the light of the moon. I'm on the edge of something real. I don't know what it is, don't know how it feels. I can't keep turning this cog on a wheel, gonna slow it down, keep my feet on the ground. I spend too much time with the old stories in my head, and I forget what is real, and I forget who I am. I've tended these wounds now for long enough, and a new story waits with every new sun. I'm on the edge of something real. I don't know what it is, don't know how it feels. I can't keep turning this corner. slow it down. Keep my feet on the ground. All that's left in the end is love. All that's left in the end is love. Do you think you could sing that with me? All that's left in the end is love. Yeah? All that's left in the end is love. All that's left in the end is love. All that's left in the end is love. I'm on the edge of something real. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it feels, but I can't keep turning this car gonna wheel. Gonna slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Thank you for singing.
Yeah, I'll sit down.
I'm just going to play one of my own. Only because I haven't taught Robin this yet. It's really brand new, so and I normally play it on the piano. So this is called Love Has No Borders. And I wrote this I feel like we've all social media has given everyone the permission to be really horrible to each other, and it's causing so much division. And if we see people in real life, we don't act like that, but we think it's okay to be horrible on these platforms. So this song was born from that. Thanks. I'm going to forget the words because I'm too nervous to even think what the starting word is, but we'll see how it goes. The lines that divide us are turning into cracks, and the cracks are getting too wide to cross. Where there's grief, there's growth. Where there's hurt, there's hope. And I hope to build a bridge between us, for love has no borders, no boundaries. Love has no borders. We're drowning in noise we can no longer hear, so we raise our voices and stop listening. We shame and condemn the ones minds asking questions when the truth is nobody knows the answers. The lines that divide us turn into cracks, and the cracks are getting too wide to cross. Where there's grief, there's growth. Where there's hurt, there's hope. And I hope to build a bridge between us. For love has no borders or boundaries. Love has no borders. We become so blind we can't see each other clear. So we draw up the labels and box everyone in. So proud in our opinions, so lacking in love. And we hide our prejudice in our righteousness. It scares me to think where this great world is headed, when we take and we take and we give back nothing. And I truly believe at the heart of every person is a child that's hungry for love and acceptance. The lines that divide us are turning into cracks, and the cracks are getting too wide to cross.
Thank you. Ooh.
It's always nerve-wracking to play a new song for the first time live. Whew. This song's called Old Lady River. Yeah. Old Lady River used to flow from the range through the desert to the ocean. Giving life as she went on her way. Not so different to the blood in our veins. And like the river, people lived here. Till white ghosts sailed in from the seas. With a new lore, a new religion. The patterns of the river, too blind to see. There was blood, there was violence, a culture buried and drowned, and all that lingered in the silence. Stories sinking, waiting to be found. the river gone, holding on for dear life. Like blood flow keeps us alive. Blood flows like water keeps us alive. Water like blood flow keeps us alive. Thank you. Invite Robin back up. Got your earring? This song's called Henry. I think this is the only song that I have made up that's not about life, my life. This is a fictional character called Henry. But I wrote it sitting on my sister's front porch in Melbourne, and I'd been given the day. My sister had taken my kids, and she said, or my child at the time, she said, "You stay home and write," and you know. And I spent the whole day sitting there going, "I've got nothing." And then she sent a text saying, "I'm 10 minutes away," and I went, "Oh God, I've got nothing to show for 4 hours." And then I was sitting there, and there was an old man across the road all day, and he was in this overgrown garden, and he didn't do much. He kind of just sat there, and I just wrote a song about him, and I called him Henry. I don't know what his name is. All right. 7 years alone, his garden is overgrown. Where once she grew flowers, it's now weeds and overgrown trees. It's now weeds and overgrown trees. He sits on his front porch, with tea made for one. He pours a cup, he mumbles something soft. "Mary, you are my everything, and I miss you. Oh, how I miss you." Slow steps to the front gate. He stands there a while, watching the street, the cars going by somewhere to go. All these people and none that he knows. Sun sets, it's time to turn in. He turns off his bedside lamp, closes his eyes, he lets out a sigh, with his hand on the pillow where her white hair would flow, and his body holds a shape like he was holding her close, and he dreams that she comes to him in this dark night, and she appears like an angel surrounded with light. Henry, my love, you are my one. You are my everything, and I miss you. Oh, how I miss you, and I love you. Oh, how I love you. So pull up those weeds and trim back those trees. Plant me some flowers and pour me a tea. Henry, I've never left your dear side, for you are my husband and I am your wife. For you are my husband and I am your wife. Oh, Henry, when you feel alone, just look to the flowers you grow, and I'll be standing by the prettiest road.
Thank you. This song's called Nobody Knows, and I wrote this for my daughter, well, both of my kids, but I say girl in the song, so I feel terrible. I've left one out. But it's something I want them to hold with them when they're older and take it through when I'm not around, to draw strength from, I guess. And there's a singing part for you all that comes later. When the road breaks in two and I'm not there to hold you, when the stars don't light the way, when one way looks darker and one way looks harder and fear, it begs you to stay.
tiny steps is where you start. Your compass is your heart. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. When the sea is too rough, when you've had enough, when the fog's too heavy you can't see, when you're tired and broken, when the skies won't open, when you sail won't steer to shore. Tiny steps is where you start. Your compass is your heart. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And if someone tries to put out your fire, girl. If someone tries to put out your fire, you just hold your spark. Let it light your path. Alright, this is your bit. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause nobody knows where the road will take you. Nobody can say when your heart will break. I'm singing the complete wrong words because I've been teaching at Wollonga Waldorf School, and we did a performance yesterday, and we've been doing this song, and the words were a bit dark, so I changed them. So now it's all a bit fluffy for me, and I'm like, there's no depth in this song. Yeah, I can't bring back the dark. I'm like, where are they? Where the road will take you. Come on, Gary. So the kids go, nobody can say, but it's something about death, I'm sure it is. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Yeah. Who'll be holding your hand. Nobody knows, but I know you are not your money, you are not your rings, you are not your body, you are not your things. You are the love you give, you are the love you receive, you are love itself. So is everyone else, and the rest, nobody knows. Thank you.
We've got one more song for you. Thank you so much for coming out. It feels really, really special. It's kind of, you get to the end of a set and then you go, okay, I could play for another hour now. We're not loud. Oh, my beautiful chicken. I have a story about that chicken today. Oh my. I was late getting to Robin's house because my chicken disappeared, and I was like, I've got 3 chickens, and I thought, there's 2 chickens. Where's the 3rd chicken? And looking everywhere for this bloody chicken, half an hour, no joke. It was in the brassicas, like just in a wicking bed, and the other chickens were telling me, there's something going on, because they make this warning call, one of us is missing. They're human. We've hand raised them, and they're not really chickens. They're kind of toddlers that live outside. And it was just like, I don't care what you guys think. I'm just gonna sit here in the brassicas. Yeah, that was the Frizzle Bantam Cloudy Jane. Annoying. All right. We're going to play one more. This is called Wandering, and there is a singing part at the end. Again, I thought we should end with some singing. Maybe. I wrote this during kind of SA's version of a lockdown. Couple of days. But in those couple of days, it did feel like every day was kind of the same. And yeah, I wrote this sitting on a stool in the kitchen looking at things around me, and it's probably the most boring song I've ever written, really. It's just object writing, like just looking at something and writing about it. And yeah, a clock, some washing on the bed. About it. It's a powerful song. All right. Thank you again. Give it up for Robin Anthony, Tristan Berg, Jess Lux. Robin's the good half of my brain. She knows about keys. I'm a phony. Off my kitchen bench, a mountain of washing piled up on the bed. The clock on the wall is making me nervous. I'm running out of time.
still. I can hear my heartbeat. The sound of magpies singing up the day. We're no more than flowers, we're no less than stars. I'll keep watering my garden. This is your bit. We're all wandering around. We're all wandering around.
Thank you. Have a lovely weekend.